Well, good morning and welcome to Barking Bird. It is Saturday morning, and y'all know what that means. It means an enormous burrito. It means a cup of coffee, and it means a bunch of yard sales. I've also got a special guest with me this morning. We'll call her Singing Bird.
What?
Yeah, that's her right there. That's my daughter. And we have a lot of yard sales today. When I looked at Craigslist, there was over 100 yard sales within 30 miles. That's something. I don't even know where you start with that. At least 10 of those are community yard sales. So that means there's probably 200 or more yard sales going on. Obviously, no way in the world to hit all that. So we're going to pick a couple of the community yard sales. We're going to go knock those things out, see what happens. Hopefully I've chosen the right ones this week. The first one we're going to, I've actually had good luck at in the past, so hopefully that continues. But there, like I say, there are several. There's a number of opportunities out there. We need to skip out on that one because nothing's going on. We will. But when we're done, we're going to Wasabi Con. That's right. We're going to go get our geek on once again, and we're going to have a good time. But when this is all over, we will come back and I'll show you what we found and show you what it's worth, and maybe entertain you with a few pictures. Anyway, enjoy, and we will see you at the end. Well, I hope I'm in frame here. We're sitting here at the entrance to this community yard sale, and this looks encouraging. I don't know where we are in line. We're probably 15th in line to get in. They're not opening the gates until 8 o'clock, which excites me because that means there hadn't been people wandering around in there for an hour already. That's kind of fun. And then they came by and handed us a little piece of paper with a QR code. I've never seen this at a yard sale before. So we scanned that, and here is a map of this community yard sale. Goodness me. I don't think we'll be hitting a second community yard sale today. I think we'll be in here probably longer than we're supposed to be, which is not exciting to my daughter.
It is not.
But don't worry, we'll still get you where you need to be. Anyway, hopefully there's a bunch of stuff in here. I think there's likely to be. Anyway, we will again talk to you later. Hello. How you doing? Good, good. How much for this?
With the game, probably like $15.
How much for the games?
I don't know, probably $2 a game. I think one of them is kind of chipped on the side though. It's one of the Lego games. On the back.
One of the Lego games. It's got an issue. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I took them all, would you take 15?
Yeah.
Okay. Got change for 20.
Yeah.
Hello. Having fun yet?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Be lots of folks here soon. We just decided to drive almost straight to the back of the neighborhood.
Yeah,
And they opened the gate.
Smart start at the back.
Yeah, well, everybody else is starting at the front, so.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. What is? Okay. What is? Okay. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Hello.
How are you?
Man, you needed an army of nannies just to wheel the strollers around.
I I did and I do. I feel like I still need nannies, even though they can like walk themselves now.
Yeah, but at least they don't need to push the strollers, right?
That's right.
So how much for the golf clubs?
How much for the golf club?
60 for everything, for the set and the bag. Those are women's lefties.
And I used them maybe 3 times.
It's amazing how that happens with women's clubs.
Yeah. I was just thinking about buying it, that set too, and I was like,
Yeah.
I can't see that Kath won't even use hers, so.
Those the same racket?
Yeah, it's the same racket. I got some new ones recently, so those are my older ones.
Okay. She was trying to. Well, good luck.
All right, thank you.
That's cute.
We came from a Roman Catholic church, so it's like hard, you know. I told them not all the churches are like that, and we could go anywhere.
Right.
So, but that's
Yes.
a good idea. I like
Yep.
it.
Everything's negotiable, by the way.
The baseball bat, by the way, has all kinds of sticky stuff on it.
You know what it is? It's a hockey grip. My
Well,
son,
the aluminum has sticky stuff
oh,
on
it
it.
has sticky
Yeah.
stuff on it?
So you
That, I don't know, but we can wipe that.
if you
Yeah.
people be picking that up and
Oh.
then they'll do like what I'm doing, trying to get it off their fingers.
Yes. It might be behind her.
It's just it's too soft, I think, to be pint. It might be, but
He likes to experiment with stuff. Do experiment. But that baseball
Can't blame him
bat
for that.
was the #1 bat in the dugout. They were obsessed with it. So everybody who hit with it had amazing sweet spot.
you'd think one of them would want it.
Well, they've all
Well, they're all
outgrown it.
yeah.
They
yeah.
can't use it.
There is that, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, good luck. How you doing?
Well,
Man,
they're cool.
that's kind of cool.
They're cool. We had to stop and look at them.
I'll bet. Those things are older than I am.
I know.
And I'm kind of old these days. So. Good luck.
Thank you.
Looks like you used to have a restaurant of some sort.
I do have a restaurant.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we got rid of our coffee program, but so that's why I have a ton of coffee and tea.
Got rid of. I thought coffee was like one of the high profit parts of a restaurant.
Not ours.
Depends on the restaurant, huh? What the heck are these?
Those are an espresso machine.
That's what on espresso. Okay. Model number on there. How much you looking for on those?
You know, I am taking offers. I'm literally, I don't care.
So if I offered you $4 each. Do they work?
Most of the time.
I don't know much about those things, but I saw them
So-
sitting there and I said, that looks interesting.
Yeah, they're coffee makers, and the
Yeah.
milk frother is here.
So that works with those.
Well, they're separate, but yes, I mean, if you want a latte, you make the espresso from that, and then you'd steam the milk in there.
See, I resell things, so
Okay, well, there
I've
you
got to
go.
have
This is a
room to make
commercial
profit. And,
Iced tea.
yeah, and that would just be too big for me to
Okay.
ship someplace.
Sure, sure. Well, you're welcome to do whatever you'd like. I'm going to my son's football game. So I left a sign. I'm not your typical garage sailor. I said if you want it, take it. If you feel compelled, you can Venmo me or give me $4 for Nespresso machines. It's up to you.
See, I don't have Venmo, so yeah, for $4, it's hard to say no to those.
Okay.
There's not a lot of risk there.
Nope.
Except I've got to store them someplace until somebody buys them.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll throw in whatever else you want because I don't care. I'm going to my son's football game.
Cool.
And
that's more fun.
it is more fun. I hope you can make use of them.
Well, I either will or I won't. So. Exactly. Well, hope your son does well. Well, hi there, pups. Can I say hi to him?
Oh, absolutely.
Come here. Come here. It's okay.
Did you see my post?
Uh-uh.
Oh, I just put free dog food on Coastal Oaks page. I figure it'll be gone in 5 minutes. Wait, you stay right here.
Come here. Yeah.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How y'all doing?
We're doing okay.
Good. Good.
Just these are everything else here works perfectly except I don't have remotes for the TV.
Okay.
And these wall sconces fit any Coastal Oaks house, any house really.
Yeah.
So look around. All right, maybe we should take
All right.
Do you have any other golf clubs?
No.
No. Okay.
Just those.
Just those. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll sell.
I wasn't gonna call it that, but yeah. That's
It's also free.
if you don't sell it, you might donate it to First Tee.
We will.
Yeah.
Anything
They're always
doesn't sell, we're gonna donate, but
they're always looking for that stuff.
yeah.
Well, good evening. It is a nice evening here in Northeast Florida. It is a Monday evening, and it's been a couple of days since I was out there yard selling, but boy, we had a good day. Apparently, I chose the right community yard sale to go to. Didn't really buy that many things, but there's a lot of home runs in this batch. So anyway, let's just get right on into it here. The first thing that we picked up that day, I got 2 of these. This was funny. I went to the one up there and the lady says, I'm not your average yard seller. I'm getting ready to go to my kid's football game. Well, how much for these? This is a Nespresso machine. It is the Nespresso Pixie 9737N. Now this stuff is largely based on, well, if it works. I asked her if it works. She says, yeah, usually. She had a restaurant. She had upgraded her machinery. I didn't get one of those. I got 2 for $4 each. It was kind of funny. I said, and you may have seen this already, I'm not sure, but I said, well, she said, how much, what do you want to give for this? I mean, if I offered $4, you'd take it? She said, yep. So I gave her $4 twice. Anyway, that was that's a very potentially good pickup. We're going to assume that it's a good pickup. Later on, we picked up this nice Babolat tennis racket. It is the Aero Pure. We gave $30 for that. It's worth $120. Can't hate that. Then what did we do? Oh, this was actually, we picked this up on Friday. There is this, I guess it's Eris Metaforce back brace. If you can see any of that. Now we picked up that and right and left knee braces. So that back brace we paid, we paid $5 for each of them. Those knee braces will each go for about $25. The back brace will go for about $40. So again, hard to go wrong with that. And this one wasn't quite as good as I thought. Anytime I see a DonJoy knee brace that is in decent shape, I'm going to pick it up. As long as it's decently priced. This one was $5. That's a no-brainer for me. This one is not worth. This is worth less than any of the others. Actually, not $5. This was $3. This one will go for about 25. Still not a bad deal. This was one of the exciting ones of the day right here. This is interesting. This guy may be a new viewer. If you are, I appreciate it. He had a beautiful Irish Wolfhound. Biggest dogs I've ever seen. They're incredible. There's a Pono. It is a music playing machine. This is kind of a bolo for you guys. And it's got everything in here. It's got all the instructions. It's got of course, the wooden case you've seen. But this is the unit right here. Apparently this was designed by Neil Young and Steve Jobs. He sold it to me for $40. Thank you very much. That was very generous. It should sell for about $200. So that will be a nice pickup for me. He already turned that on. That's already tested. It comes with a catalog of music also. I haven't really looked at that, but I would bet that it's pretty good music. Then, let me see. Got to reach over here and grab this stuff. A lot of 10, I like the way it did that, put them in the little plastic baggies. 10 Xbox One and Xbox 360 games. We paid $15 for those. Hard to say no to $1.50 each, especially when they're in good shape. If they're complete, that'd be really worth something. We've got Plants vs. Zombies in there for Xbox One. That should have a little value. I haven't priced any of these out. What we're going to say is they're worth $50 between them, so $5 each. That shouldn't be too much of a stretch, if any stretch at all, especially if that Plants vs. Zombies is worth a little bit. So we make a little money there. This one kind of surprised me though. PS2, The Thing. It's PS2. Yeah, PS2, The Thing. I paid $5 for that. I'm sorry, $3 for that. That one's worth about $50. Never even heard of that one. That's one of the reasons I looked at it real closely. After that, I've never owned one of these before. Maybe I should. I don't tend to drive slow. It is an Escort Passport 9500IX. Guy says it works. Again, it hasn't been tested. I said this is really kind of heavy on if it works stuff. We paid $5 for that. It ought to go for $1.25, maybe even more. We got, I think that one's in here too. Yep. Sorry, not a lot of room out here today. A Canon Sure Shot. This is the Sure Shot 80U. It's got a case too. Comes with some film. It's in good shape. Oh, there's film in there already. Son of a gun. Gonna need to probably replace that battery. I don't think it turns on. Let's see if it turns on. It turns on. The battery already works. Let's see here. Well, it didn't want to take a picture, so we'll see what is up with that. It'll either work or it won't, right? Oh, there we go. It did take a picture. So that one is tested. It works. That will be worth about $35. Maybe a little bit more with that case. We'll see. Might go 40 or 45 on that. We got some brand spanking new Skechers golf shoes in the box. Well, kind of. It's got the box bottom, no box top. Sticker still on the bottom. These things I don't think have ever even been on a foot. We paid $7 for those, and those ought to go for about $30. This is another kind of special one here. I really like this. Got this from a couple out there. These are Vans tennis shoes, and they are hand painted by an artist named Kadinsky. You can see those right there. Those are pretty cool if you ask me. Signed by Kadinsky on the back here. Got something on each heel. That's not showing up very well. Oh, that's funny. There it is. What I was doing there, I've got my phone over there that's running the picture so that I can make certain I stay in frame. I was showing the shoes to the phone, not to the camera. Imagine me doing something silly like that. Those I paid $5 for. Those will go for somewhere between $50 and $150. I'm going to have to do some research to figure that out. For tonight's numbers, we're using 50. So it's a very good possibility that we will make more. Then, see if I can get even part of this in the picture here. We got this box of head covers. That's some good stuff right there. Didn't get any golf gloves today, but look at those head covers. I paid $15 for those. There are 24 of them. There are 2 Scotty Cameron. See, there you go. There's one, Scotty Cameron. That one I looked up. That's the only one I've priced. That one's worth about 40 bucks. We've got Ping, multiple Titleist, multiple Ping in there. There's a few that aren't really worth much. There's another Scotty Cameron. You see right there. There's a lot of good stuff in there. For the sake of this, I've priced them, I valued them at $10 each. I think that is very low. We paid $15, and at $10 each, there's about $240 worth of head covers there. When we put that all together, we spent $151 on Saturday. We got $1,140 worth of stuff, and again, I think it's going to go quite a bit higher than that. But then we could lose something on some stuff not working. Who knows what those Nespresso machines will do. But that leaves us at $989 in profit for one day, well, and a little bit on Friday. eBay is going to take about $167 of that, and that's going to leave us with $822. That's a heck of a day's work. I'll take that all day, any day. Now I just have to get it all listed. That'll be some work in the middle of some other projects, and the listing for eBay has been put on the back burner a little bit. So we're going to need it to move it to the front burner. There's too many good things in there. Got done with that and got to go with my daughter to an anime convention. Went and again, like I said earlier, we got our geek on. This will probably be followed up with a picture or 2 of that. And well, heck, we had a good time. It was a good day all around, except of course that my Wildcats lost again. I don't think they know how to win. I think their losing streak is now at 18 or 19 consecutive games. It has extended past the 2-year mark, and the only thing that we know for certain about that is that it has to end at some point. At some point, they will put somebody on the schedule or get good enough to where they can win. I may not be this year, but it'll be before the next 2 years is up. I'm positive of that. Anyway, with that, I will support my Wildcats and say, bear down. We'll see you next time.